Hi Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of January 2024, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. Welcome back, Cancer. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. Very loud airplane passing overhead right now. Today you have the Queen, page 83. You know, maybe you're going to be traveling to some destination in an airplane soon. There's no mistakes in a reading. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving to and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. Well, all right, Cancer. Well, we have a new deck today. It's called the Lost Soul Tarot, and the name of the deck isn't my favorite, but the artwork is quite amazing. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, and on the cut, we have the Queen of Wands. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but again with the emphasis on Queen, right? So you could have fire in your chart, certainly. Don't have to. This is the energy of someone who feels good in her skin. She's sexy, outgoing, vivacious, in love with the passions in her life. Enthusiastic. Messages for Cancer. Ace of Wands, more fire energy coming through. This is passionate energy. Fire is, right? It's very electrified. It's something that gets your blood moving again. And you see the growth there, right on the top of that wand. Something to get excited about. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. First card out, Cancer. Perhaps you aren't quite into that fire energy just yet, emotionally speaking. Maybe you don't really feel all that excited about life just yet. There might be a negative emotional pattern that's like a broken record skipping on repeat over and over within the self. Four of Cups is the energy of apathy, which is very low vibrational. It is part of the human experience. Everyone has their day where they feel like everything sucks. But to make that a dominant vibration only regurgitates more of the same. So if we are vibrational beings emitting a frequency based on where we're emotionally putting out, well, if we feel like everything just kind of sucks and we're focused on all the negative aspects of life, well, we're putting out more of that energy to come back to us, right? And I only say that because your first card on the table is the Devil. Now, We are currently in Capricorn season, and this is the major arcana for the sign of Capricorn. But when it comes with that Four of Cups, it's definitely indicative of an emotional pattern that is not serving, right? There might be a need to shift vibrationally within the self. Messages for Cancer. Now, the Capricorn energy is polarity to your sign. If you didn't know, now you know. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. With Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Spirit here assisting to blend and fuse and bring a balance. A big fat Ace of Pentacle offer could be coming through in Capricorn season. Messages for Cancer. Page of Swords. So, communication, perhaps after somebody has kicked back and watched and studied, learned, taken notes. Seven of Cups, explored, looked at, kicked back and just kind of observed all of the different options, waited for one to kind of rise out of the cloud to stand apart from the rest. Page of Swords isn't exactly an active page so much. It's more someone who's taking down information, collecting information. It's known as a spy card. Messages for Cancer. We have the Fool and the Queen of Swords. King of Cups on the bottom. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Fool is a brand new beginning, ground zero, fresh, clean slate. Not dragging the baggage of the past forward, letting it go, moving forward lighthearted. Queen of Swords. She's the guarded queen. Coming right under the Devil. I like it. Messages for Cancer. This is coming from a cerebral place. The Queen of Swords is the queen of discernment, the queen of the mind, the intellect, air energy, so air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be one of those signs, but this is someone who's not necessarily operating from an emotional place. She's acting to protect her emotional place. Queen of Pentacles is next. Coming right under the Ace of Pentacles. Now, of course, this could be same-sex relationship. However, it also could be the same feminine who knows her worth and her value, and which is honestly priceless, you know, showing up as a queen today, Cancer. So she's taking precautions to be guarded, right? The Hermit is coming right under this Page of Swords. Ace of Swords, another ace on the table, coming under the Fool with the Nine of Pentacles. But here, on the bottom of the deck, is that Four of Cups. So it's like something regarding the emotional realm is still weighing heavily. And maybe that's why we see this Hermit under this Page of Swords. Remember, the Page of Swords is a quiet energy, someone who's kicked back, just observing and taking notes and, you know, learning. Maybe they're quietly observing and at the same time healing themselves, or this is you with the Hermit, taking time to clear the mind, Ace of Swords, to be able to take this leap of faith forward, this fresh, clean start. With the Nine of Pentacles being here, this is not emotional, excuse me. I'm looking over here at this Four of Cups, but this is independence, okay, and financial independence at that. Being able to stand on your own 2 feet just fine. Rather enjoying your single life, to be honest. But here we do have that Ace of Pentacles, so that would take this from the 9 to the 10, clearly. 10 of Pentacles is shared wealth. It's a card of opulence, inherited wealth. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Let's clarify with the Golden Tarot. This is Renaissance and medieval artwork put into a tarot deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor on the cut. Wheel of Fortune is a huge turn of event energy. There could be, with the Emperor, somebody bossing up, really taking control of their life. Empress now. Wow. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's interesting that, you know, this baby has just been born. The father is like, I'm assuming the father is, you know, blowing on the flames to get the fire stoked up and is going to cook some food for the mother. And Empress energy is the mother of the tarot. Goddess energy, divine feminine. We just saw the Emperor. That's intense, Cancer. That's some intense energy. That's a power couple for sure. So she's always pictured as pregnant or with a baby, or as in this deck, both. There are rabbits at her feet, which represent fertility, abundance. She's always has like a cornucopia of food. She's whatever she wants, she manifests. It instantly manifests. She's divine feminine energy. All of life is born from her. Empress energy. This is goddess energy. You absolutely, if you're the feminine in the story, you know what you bring to the table. You know that you are life force energy. Okay, and this is invaluable. There's no price that you can place on that. When somebody's balanced, all 4 queens in one. Why is the devil here? Clarify the devil. I think you're very guarded to anyone who wants to bring in anything toxic to your life. Yes, thank you for the confirmation on those words. We have the death energy showing up. I say you were guarded because you have the Queen of Swords directly under this devil. You're not letting any devils back into your life. Absolutely not. That door is closed and it's going to stay closed. The death energy. Major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Yeah, no, we are absolutely locking the door and not letting anyone back into our inner sanctum. That brings in devil energy. You know, you get to a certain point in your life, and especially as a water sign, Cancer, naturally intuitive, you begin to sniff them out. It's like, oh, I've seen this before, you know, and bye. You know, and we're not going to waste another single precious second. We're just going to take our sword and draw a nice firm boundary and see ya. So Ace of Pentacles, you know, knowing your worth and knowing your value is bringing in a right proper offer there with that Ace of Pentacles. Oh, isn't that funny? It's because you raised your price tag. You became a lot more difficult to access. Queen of Swords is again on the table. Not so fast. I know my value. I know my worth, and I'm not letting anybody into my world that doesn't come correct. This is the vibe that I'm catching here. The star will cover up the nudity for YouTube's sensitive eyes. The star is a wish come true, a dream come true, wish fulfillment. You wish upon a star. It's, you know, also a renewal of hope and a very deeply healing energy. Major arcana for the sign of Aquarius. Let's look into this Page of Swords. Somebody who's just been like kicked back watching, collecting information. Clarify the Page of Swords, please, for Cancer. 8 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. Sneaky. You may, obviously, if you're identifying as the queen here, you have dealt with some very sneaky, deceptive energy. 7 of Swords. It might have had you stuck up in your head for a while, like, oh my God, maybe you didn't even want to see it clearly. Maybe you kept a blindfold on your eyes because you didn't really want to look at the situation, but there was always a part of you that saw it. The Fool is next. This is giving me the vibes of breaking free. The Sun and the Judgment with the Five of Cups. That breaking free from something. Like no longer wanting to sit in the heaviness of a situation at all. This Five of Cups is like very heavy emotional energy. This is, you know, a wake-up call. The Judgment energy. The Sun. Clarity on a situation. Coming back to life again. I feel you personally, Cancer, coming back to life again after some very heavy emotional energies. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The first Queen of Swords to hit the table today. Thank you for Cancer. Listen, Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. And that Five of Cups is still on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, honestly, you cut somebody out and let them just have their options. Okay, you like to have lots and lots of options to choose from? Okay. See ya. Have fun with your options. Have fun with that decision. No sweat off my back. She's going to keep it moving. She knows her value. This is a right proper queen right here. Queen of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Thank you. The Fool. Boom. We're not going to tolerate it. Or this energy, no, is absolutely like, it really gives me the vibes of like, yeah, I'm not even going to get upset about this. No, that is definitely not worth it. It's not worth it to tank my personal vibration. I'm just going to keep it moving. Focus on, you know, all the good and manifest my wish fulfillment here. Star energy. You know, the Hermit is next, right? In the Hermit's lantern is the star. The Hermit goes off away from everyone else's opinion in order to search their soul and find their healing and find their star, right? Their North Star, following the North Star. Look up your North Node. If you don't know your North Node in your zodiac chart, your birth chart, it's very important information because it's actually your soul's destiny in this life is to develop the traits of whatever that placement is. So the Hermit, clarify the Hermit, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Cancer, Queen of Coins, aka Queen of Pentacles. So now you have the Queen of Pentacles twice. You also have the Queen of Swords twice. You absolutely know your worth, and you pulled all of your energy back from a situation that involves some low vibrational devil energy. You put an end to it, and you are moving forward seamlessly, breathlessly. I mean, it's just, it gives this like light, whimsical feel, right? Ace of Swords is next. You are standing well grounded in your own financial footing here as well, lest you forget that Nine of Pentacles is here. This is like someone who really enjoys being single. This is no sweat off their back to cut someone out. Temperance. Spirit is always your constant companion, right? Ace of Swords for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. This is some sort of a truth, an epiphany, a clarity of mind, a decision made. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Four of Wands with the Emperor. Major Arcana for the sign of Aries. It seems there's a masculine energy that's wanting to deliver some kind of communication here. Perhaps about up-leveling a commitment. Four of Wands is a marriage card. It's one of two marriage cards in the tarot. Masculine energy showing up as an Emperor. Under that, the Strength card, showing that they've done some inner work as well. Some, you know, self-mastery here with that Strength. Major Arcana for Leo. This could be an entirely new person. Someone who has also done the inner work. And because you've raised your price tag and you don't allow just anyone into your environment, well, now you're getting a right, proper offer. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Right? So that's beautiful. And I think it's just because you're fiercely independent and you really, it's like, okay, you're not going to trip over someone not acting right. You're just going to keep it moving. Let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. On the cut, it's time for me to heal now. We saw that with the Hermit. On the other side, I am not available. That might be, you know, this person who's gone off to heal. They're not emotionally available right now. They need to do the inner work first. This is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I can't stop thinking about you. Well, that would be that devil energy up there. It's obsessive, right? It becomes addicted. A couple of cards for Cancer. You could have ended some sort of an addiction within yourself as well. This doesn't have to be an external energy. This could have been all an internal purge, so to speak. Or it could be someone else. I regret lying to you. You know, I have to say the Judgment energy can be a reconciliation. It is something that is rising from the dead. Here, because this is medieval artwork, we see Jesus rising from the grave. You know, back in the day, they did a lot of Christian artwork. We did have the death, right? And now here's the rebirth, Judgment. More Scorpion energy, by the way. The Sun is Major Arcana for Leo. But it's like, you know, maybe perhaps some, you know, this was all clarifying the Fool. So there might be, you know, someone who does want to start over. Can we start from scratch? Can we, you know, ground zero this thing? I love you unconditionally. And I regret lying to you, apparently. So, Cancer, just because somebody shows up at your door does not mean you need to accept them. But if your intuition feels that they actually have done the work, well, by all means, please listen to your own intuition always. A couple of cards for Cancer from the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel, Cancer, and give this video a thumbs up. It would be super helpful. It's a great energy exchange between us. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon energy. I think I'm saying that correctly. Then we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon energy. A fiery climax approaches, Full Moon in Aries. Let's get a couple cards from Angels and Ancestors for Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Let's get a couple from Oracle of the Seven Energies for Cancer. We have great and full, and it always reminds me of the Ace of Cups, which would give you 3 aces here today. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Beautiful uncaging. Somebody's opened their heart, maybe for the first time ever. Let's get some charms. Okay, so we have Thor's hammer. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I won't try because I'll just butcher it, but there you go, Thor's hammer. We also have this butterfly, and it says rejoice. So there's been a transformation. We saw that with the death energy, and then, of course, the rebirth of the judgment. There's been a transformation. And whether that's just within the self or within another individual that you are interacting with, there has been a transformation. It's time to rejoice. We have a little angel as well, and she says hope on her side. So a renewal of hope. This is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it was helpful in some sort of way. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.